Hi there, this is Leslie from Joy Gospel Choir. I just want to say welcome, and I'm glad you've decided you'd like to join the choir. And the point of this video today is to try and help you to work out your vocal range and therefore work out which part in the choir you'll be singing in. We have 3 voice parts: low, medium and high. And it doesn't matter which part you're in, sometimes you will have the tune and sometimes you won't. It depends on the pitch of the song. So even the low voices, they often lead the song because it might be a man's voice who was the original singer, so it's pitched at a lower level, and the other parts will be harmonising. Likewise, if it's a lady's voice, the higher parts will be singing the tune and the lower parts will be harmonising. So we have both options. So let's try and work out then what your voice part is. So on my piano here, I'm just going to play a middle C. What I'd like you to do is sing that note. So, just like that. Now, the idea with your singing is that you have a lovely relaxed throat, just yawn, just like that. And when you sing, it should feel like it does when you're yawning. And you feel like there's a palate at the top of your mouth there, your upper palate, and that lifts as you yawn. Just do that. You can feel it lift, yeah? At the back there. So that's what we want to feel like when we're doing our R. So bright eyes. Right, we're going to just sing up and down a few notes. So how does that feel? Was that comfortable? Now let's try a few notes in the other direction. So which of those was most comfortable to you? Was going up or going down? Or were both just as comfortable? If both were just as comfortable, it's like you have a mid-range voice. The mid-range voice would range from here to here, okay, and potentially a little bit higher. So you'll be singing. You can hear on my voice that last note is a little bit low. I can get it when I really go for it, but otherwise it's just slightly gravelly. So that's the mid-range voice. Now let's look at the high voice. With this voice, you'll be going from here and going upwards. So is that where your voice fits? Now ideally, if you can get to this note, you'll actually be able to go a couple of notes higher as well to get that one in really good quality. So if you can do that, you're a high range singer. If you're really struggling at this note, then you're the mid-range singer, because most of your notes will be below that, but it does mean that you'll be able to get those higher notes with a bit more power. Now I want to go down to the third voice part, which is the low voice part. Now this is a little bit more difficult for me because I can't sing it. I can sing some of the notes, but I will just play the rest on the piano. So that's the range of that voice. So again, from the bottom. Now, one word of warning when you're singing these lower notes, try and avoid your voice ending up in your jaw and you're sort of going like this to get the low notes. It still needs to be that upper palate lifted, and you still need to be using your eyes to create a sweet sound. Otherwise, it all gets a bit dark and a bit mushy and it can go flat. So let's go down. You feel like on my voice, you can tell the real distinction there as I go down, and that it just shows you that it's on the edge of my voice. So that does that to you, you know that you've reached a point that your voice doesn't naturally want to do. I can go a little bit lower if I push it. Now what I'm doing there to get those notes is it's right at the back of the throat. That's not a good place for your voice to be. It gets all kind of, I don't know, sticky, and it's not a sweet sound. You want that sound at higher resonance in your head, if you like, so that it comes back with a much nicer sound. So just to review that then, the mid-range voice is from those two in that octave. So, and hopefully you can just go higher voice. And then the lower voice. And hopefully you can do. But not everybody will be able to do those two. Now, all men that we have in our chorus will be at that point, in that lower voices, and they are unlikely to do that, but they'll be doing this with a lovely warm sound. So hopefully then you've worked out whether you're a low, mid or high singer, and then you can send me a message and let me know where you fit, and then I can send you the appropriate songs to look at. We try and keep each part equal numbers of people, just so that if there's people away and things like that, we can always get a balanced group together. But so far, we really haven't had to try. Everybody who's come in, they've worked out their voice part, and we've ended up with exactly the right number of people in each group. So I anticipate that will happen again. Anyway, best of luck. Give that a go, and I will be sending a few more videos out to you with different things about how to sing, how to get the best quality out of your voice, etc. And then when we get back together again in September, hopefully, we'll make some beautiful music. Thank you. Bye.